So what can physical education and physical activity do for us? Well, one of the things it can do is help us remember things. If you look at the image on the screen now, you'll notice it's a brain with a bunch of sticky notes. Our brain strives to make meaning of learning. It makes meaning of learning by representing it in our minds, by looking for patterns, and invoking emotions. When we take physical activity and physical education and embed it into content, we essentially create a sticky note system for the brain. I don't know about you, but I use sticky notes in my office to remind me of things. I stick them all over my office as a way to remind me to do something or to remember something. Your brain has a built-in sticky note system. Physical education and physical activity provide more sticky notes for learning. So if you provided instruction in mathematics and linked it to a physical movement, if you taught the water cycle by creating a water cycle dance, if you taught punctuation by putting gestures and movement to it, you would see increased sticky notes for specific content in your classroom. One of the strongest studies on gestures and learning came out in 2007. Learners who engaged in mathematics learning and used gestures to support that learning had retention and recall rates 3 times higher than those that didn't use gestures. That's the sticky note system at work, and it can help all classroom teachers. So what's the take-home message here? We cannot rely on the physical education teacher, or the treadmill, or the exercise bike, or recess to improve our math scores without getting the math teacher on board. We can, however, convince our math teachers, science teachers, social studies teachers, and literacy teachers to incorporate movement into their classroom to improve their learning outcomes. The point is, physical education and physical activity get the brain ready to learn. And then it's the responsibility of the classroom teacher to take advantage of that learner readiness.